Hey guys, this is Nirmal from NirmalTV.com, and today we'll have a quick comparison of Nokia Lumia 920 versus the 1020. So 920 was the first flagship phone from Nokia, and it was announced last year when Windows Phone 8 devices were announced, and this is the first phone in the Lumia series to feature the PureView camera. But it didn't have the complete PureView camera which was available in the Nokia 808 PureView. So this had a 8.7 megapixel sensor along with a 4.5 inch display. But later in July early this year, Nokia announced the Lumia 1020 with the 45 megapixel sensor, which had the complete PureView features, and it's one of the best cameras we have currently on a mobile phone. So we'll have a quick comparison on the Lumia 920 versus the 1020. So overall, if you look at the specs aspect of Lumia 1020 as well as 920, you won't find much of a difference. Both have a 4.5 inch display, while the display on a 920 is IPS LCD. The 1020 features the AMOLED display. Then you have the other buttons and options are very similar to the 920. So rest all features are very much similar. It both runs on 1.5 gigahertz Snapdragon dual core processor, and both features almost the same capacity of battery. So most of the aspects 920 and 1020 were very similar, except for the RAM. The 1020 features the 2 gigabytes of RAM, and 920 features only 1 gigabytes of RAM. So the additional gigabyte is for the camera, which is the PureView camera, 41 megapixel camera. So this needs pretty good memory, so that's why Nokia has shipped it with 2 gigabytes of RAM instead of the one on Lumia 920. But having said that, Windows Phone has never been a memory hog, so even with 1 GB RAM you can easily work on Windows phones. So let's see what else is different in the design. So in the front you have all the three buttons. For the back button, Windows logo, as well as the search button. So those are the aspects in the front. You have the the front camera as well as the Nokia logo. The Nokia logo has been shifted to the center, while in 920 it's on the side. On the top you have the SIM tray here, and the 3.5 mm jack here, and on 1020 you can see the same options, the 3.5 mm jack and the SIM card tray. So both are very similar, except for the fact that on the top portion the Lumia 1020 is much slimmer than the Lumia 920. So on the sides, if you go, you can see all the buttons are very similar. It's almost same. You have the volume rocker key, then the power button and the camera button. The other side both does not have any buttons, and at the bottom it's again the same. There's one speaker at the bottom and the micro USB charging option. You have the speakers, two speakers around the on either sides of the USB slot. So those are the things in the design aspect. Now let's go to the back panel of both the phones. So here you can see the major difference. So at the back you have the 8.7 megapixel camera along with flash, dual LED flash on Lumia 920, but on 1020 you have this 41 megapixel sensor. So as you can see from here, the sensor has a projection at the back, but in Lumia 920 you don't have any such projection. So this sensor is a big unit, hence you have this projection on the phone at the back. And you can see the 41 megapixel PureView sensor, PureView camera, along with xenon flash as well as LED flash there. So this phone does not come with wireless charging inbuilt, while 920 comes with wireless charging. Hence you can see two dots here. This is for the charging plate, charging cover. You can snap on the charging cover and do wireless charging, while in the 920 you have the wireless charging built in here. So those are the features, differences and the features of Lumia 920 as well as 1020. So on the software aspect, both of them are pretty same. You have the same software running on both the phones, and there isn't any difference there, but the camera is pretty much different here. The 41 megapixel performs really good both in photo as well as video modes. So those are the changes with respect to 920 as well as 1020. 920 has been available for almost 7 to 8 months now, and the prices have been reduced right now, while 1020 has been just released just 1 or 2 months back, and the prices are high. So if you are looking for a good camera phone which comes to your budget, then probably 920 is the option. But in case you are a photo enthusiast and you want the best camera, then you can go for the Lumia 1020. 1020 is priced, the official pricing was around 49,000 Indian rupees, while you can pick the 920 right now for less than 20,000. So price wise there is a huge difference, but except for this 41 megapixel camera, rest all features are very similar in 920. So 920 is definitely a good phone to pick if you are on a tight budget and if you want to get a good camera. So along with this, both have the Nokia camera app, so you get the best camera shots using this application. So that's all guys. So if you have any questions on these phones, you can drop in a comment and we'll be glad to help you out. So in the meantime, do subscribe to your YouTube channel to track up all the latest videos and mobile reviews. So that's all guys. Thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.